Joel back here to your left, back row. Just overall, the thoughts about a game like this one when you had battled back and tied, had to lead in the overtime, and then find yourselves in a situation where you had a tough loss here on this. But this time on home court now. Just how tough a game was this for you guys?
It sucked to lose this way. I felt like we had control of the whole game, especially when we made that run at the end of the first half. We felt really good, but we made a couple mistakes at the end, and and it wasn't good on our part.
Joel, Steve at Boston Herald. How strange was the scene and situation at the end of regulation? The confetti, you guys thinking you'd won?
It wasn't strange. I mean, we knew that they made a 2-pointer, so the game was tight. So everybody, we were happy, but we knew that we had a bigger goal, and that was to finish overtime. But we didn't finish it. But man, we were happy that we got to push it to overtime. But but when we went right back to the bench, we make sure to stay focused.
Joel on your left, Mark Says, Philadelphia Empire. Brett said that some of this might have been youth, but some of it might have been the Celtics playing good defense and making you make mistakes at the end. What do you think? Was it youth? Was it them? Why did you guys make so many mistakes late?
I don't like blaming youth. We made mistakes. It doesn't matter how old we are, and it doesn't matter that we've never been in this position. You got to give them a lot of credit. They competed. They showed up when it was the time to show up, and we didn't. So you got to give them a lot of credit. But I hate to say that it was youth. It was inexperience. We just got to do better.
Joel, Ed Barkowitz, to your right. Can you just address the defense that you were facing, whether it was Horford or Baines? You certainly had some electric plays, but it seemed really physical out there as well.
It was physical. They did a good job, but I don't see how it's possible for someone to guard me and have 0 fouls. So, I thought a couple of plays it wasn't fair, but like I said, you gotta give Al a lot of credit. Competed, he made some plays for his team, and he got them to win. But like I said, I'm too big. I guess it's the playoffs. It's my first time here, so I'm learning. But I'm too big not to be fouled every time I go to the basket or every time I post up.
Joel, what was the plan to your left? What was the plan defensively on that last inbounds play? Looked like you switched off onto Jaylen Brown. Can you kind of take us through the plan there?
When the score?
The Horford one where he sealed off coverage.
It was about switching everything. That was a good play on their part. But we were supposed to switch everything, and we did. And Horford just got a good position, and he ended up scoring.
Joel, the turnover late in regulation here to your left, when JJ made the pass and kind of nobody was there, it looked like you and Ben got tangled up a little bit. What happened on that play? What was supposed to happen?
We did. We run that play all the time, and kind of JJ told me what he was thinking about, and in that situation, kind of supposed to set the screen for Ben, and sometimes it takes time. And but I understand JJ, the way he threw the ball. It was, at that point there was 8 seconds left. So if he would have ended off the ball to me, and if he hadn't gotten any shot, that was gonna give me about 3 seconds to go get a shot or go get a bucket. So that's why I think that's what happened. And just making sure that if he doesn't get a shot, and I'll go try to get something. But it was just unfortunate. But like I said, we made a couple dumb mistakes. It's on us. Next game we got to do better. That's a big one. We don't go home. Never been in this situation, so I'm excited. It's gonna be a good game, and I feel like it's gonna be a different energy. You know, when you know that, I mean, this is your last chance. You always end up playing better, and but you know, but the game, I thought, like I said, we had control, and at the end, we just made a couple mistakes.
Jessica Camerato, NBC Sports Philadelphia. Before the game, Coach had said that you guys could learn more about yourselves in the playoffs than you did the entire regular season. What are you learning about yourself in the playoffs?
I don't know. It's different. You know, like I've always said, I feel like I was built for this moment. You know, it's different. It's a lot for a lot of us. This is our first time here. And we learned it, you know. The first game, we didn't play well, and it was a blowout. And then the second game, we came back. We played better, but we lost. And then tonight, I felt like we should have won. You know, I felt like we had a lot of advantage. But, you know, now every game you go out and play, you learn something new. And I'm sure Monday's game is going to be different.
Joelle, Sarah Todd, Philadelphia Inquirer, Philly.com. You've said to us a lot of times after games that you take a lot of responsibility, whether it's win or loss, especially in a loss. You have Bellinelli shooting that last shot in regulation and then taking that final shot in overtime. Do you feel like maybe it was an unfair position for him to be in to try to like win on both ends of the clock?
It wasn't unfair, you know. I feel like I said, I feel like I was built for this type of moment, but sometimes you don't get the opportunity. But I mean, that's what he does. You know, we got a lot of guys that do that. JJ, him. You know, we got a lot of options. It's just not about that the best player should take the last shot. I mean, if I feel like I'm the best player, I want to take the last shot. But if I'm not open, you know, someone's got to get open and do that. But you know, we NBA players, we got a job to do, and in that type of situation, that's to make shots, and he did. He put us in overtime, and then the last shot, it was a complicated one, but you know, I give him a lot of credit to push us to overtime.